right, what's up, everyone? Kevin Allen here from DFS Army, and today we're taking a look at my top 4 props on Underdog Fantasy for the UFC Makhachev versus Green February 26th card. Let's get into it. All right, we're taking a look at props on Underdog Fantasy. And of course, if you're not signed up at Underdog, you can do so using promo code DFS Army, and you'll get a $100 deposit match. And I'm pretty sure I can help you turn that $100 into $600 with 4 props that are going to smash in the big UFC card. So let's get into it. The first and my favorite of all of the props on this card, and a lock button play, in my opinion, is Priscilla Cachoeira, the zombie girl, over 49.5 significant strikes. We're going to smash the over on this one, and I'm going to tell you why. Number one, Priscilla Cachoeira, aka Priscilla Cachabeaten, aka the zombie girl, she's not called zombie girl for nothing. Her fighting style is very, very simple. She stands there and she throws fists. There are no takedowns involved. There's almost no defense. She actually absorbs almost 7 strikes per minute. And she's facing an opponent in Ji Yeon Kim, who's basically the same person as her. No takedowns, no real defense, just stand in the center of the ring and throw fists. So women fighters are much less likely to get finishes in their fights, although Cachoeira has finished some opponents in the past, and that's pretty much the primary risk here, that somehow Cachoeira finishes Kim, but it's highly unlikely. This fight is minus 175 to go to decision, and there's virtually no way that if this fight goes to decision, that Cachoeira doesn't land over 49.5 significant strikes. In fact, I expect her to land closer to 100 significant strikes in this fight. Sticking with this fight and sticking with a similar reasoning, our next prop is going to be Ji Yeon Kim over 78.5 significant strikes. And again, the reasoning is the same. The fight is minus 175 to go to decision. And Cachoeira is not called Cachabeaten for nothing. She absorbs strikes. She has virtually no defense. Let's take a look at her stats and the stats of both these ladies, and you'll note that Cachoeira is absorbing almost 7 strikes per minute. Yi Kim is landing over 5 strikes per minute. All of those lead to well over 100 significant strikes landed for Kim in this fight. Lock this one in. It's free money. Okay, now slightly less certain, but still worth parlaying here is Arman Tsarukyan over 3 takedowns in his fight versus Joel Alvarez. And this one's simple. Arman is averaging slightly over 3 takedowns per fight in general. Alvarez has a massive height and reach advantage over Tsarukyan. So in a stand-up striking battle, Arman's probably not going to be looking that great. He's going to want to take Alvarez down. And Alvarez is the type of fighter that will not resist. As a matter of fact, Alvarez has a 0% takedown defense. My biggest fear in this fight is that Alvarez just doesn't get up, because Tsarukyan is going to have no trouble whatsoever getting the takedowns. The question is, can Alvarez, in order for him to surpass 3.0 takedowns, Alvarez is going to have to at least get up from one of them, because if you give Tsarukyan 1 takedown per round, that's not going to be enough to cover this prop. So 2 risks here. Number one, of course, that Alvarez doesn't choose to get back up, and he does tend to be very comfortable fighting off of his back. He tries to go for submissions off of his back. And of course, the second concern here is, of course, an early finish by either fighter, which would destroy this prop. So slightly less of a confident play compared to Priscilla and Kim, but nonetheless worthy of taking a shot on the over 3 takedowns for Tsarukyan. And sticking with over 3 takedowns, the final prop that we're going to take a look at here is Makhachev over 3.0 takedowns facing Bobby Green. Now, Islam is averaging also about 3.3 takedowns per 15 minutes so far in the UFC. He's basically a Khabib Nurmagomedov sort of clone and he is sort of the card holder for Khabib. He's a serious wrestler. Bobby Green's actually got pretty good takedown defense at 72%, but this is a 5-round fight. And Bobby Green is tough, and he should be able to last at least 3 or 4 rounds, at least a little bit in this fight. So, of course, anything can happen. An early finish will destroy this prop. It is less certain than the Cachoeira Kim prop, but if this fight can go beyond 3 rounds, I don't really see, and Bobby Green is an excellent striker. You don't really want to stand and strike with Bobby Green. He's a tough guy. I think Islam's going to take him down. Green get right back up. Another takedown. We could see 3 takedowns in the first round alone. So our 4-leg parlay, we've got Kim and Cachoeira, both over their strike numbers. Makhachev and Saryukin, both taking the over on takedowns. Let's see what we're going to make on this parlay. There we go. 10x if it hits, baby. Let's do it. Good luck, everyone. And of course, if you want more of this style of content and our breakdowns every day, make sure to check out DFS Army. You can sign up. We're currently running a 10% off promo with promo code GEEK. You get 10% off your VIP subscription to DFS Army. I will see you next time with more free money props. Let's do this.